Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your war chef at wareva.com. Today you may hear about arugula, you may hear about the drumstick leaves, but for a long time spinach is considered to be one of the most potent greens. They always used to tell that you want to take a pill or just eat the spinach. So today I'm going to make spinach and chicken, but a lot of times I get worried when they make palak makhani and palak so many dishes, they grind the palak and then they cook it for a long time. But here I'm going to cook the masala and the gravy, and then we're going to add the spinach in the last. In the most of the Indian cookings, if you see, they always used to make the masalas, they used to cook all the masalas together and then they used to add the other main ingredient. We're going to follow that recipe today. When you get the raw turmeric, that is what you use in the masalas to get the nice benefits of turmeric. So first I'm going to take pieces of turmeric and I'm going to make a paste of all this. Also some garlic, some ginger, green chillies, onions. We're going to make a raw paste of all this. So in this, the tomatoes. So this is looking like my sambar masala. Here for the dry spices, I'm going to add fennel seeds, the cumin seeds and red chillies. In a blender, first I'm going to put these dry spices, make a powder of it. Then I'm going to put these fresh vegetables and make the masala paste. In the last, I'm also going to add fresh coriander and make the fine paste. The masala paste is all ready, but one thing is what kind of oil to use. A lot of people, they stick to one oil. What I recommend you is use multiple oils. When you're especially using spinach, mustard oil is good, but if you think mustard oil is too hot for you, add little mustard oil and also add some refined oil so that the effect is not that strong. Whenever you add mustard oil, make sure it comes to a smoking point, because the raw mustard oil has a tendency to kind of burn in your stomach. In this, we're going to add some red chilies, finely chopped garlic. In this, I'm going to add this masala paste, slightly browned garlic in this mustard oil along with this paste. We're going to let this masala cook till the rawness of the onion and all the raw ingredients, including the turmeric, everything get cooked and the oil kind of comes out. There was a time when they used to make one masala for one kind of cooking, but today all we do is we put all kind of powders, coriander powder, the cumin powder. Even I do all that, but the end result is good, tasty. But traditionally, this is how we used to enjoy our cooking. Once the masala is slightly cooked, add water to this, bring this to a nice boil along with the pieces of chicken. Let this chicken now cook along with these masalas till the chicken is nice and soft. Put the lid on and keep cooking till the chicken is tender, and once the gravy kind of thickens, I'm going to add the flavoring that is going to enhance the spinach. One thing is the nutmeg. Add the nutmeg powder in this and also add Kasuri methi. The Kasuri methi is a dried fenugreek leaf. Just make a fine powder of it and add to this. Wow. And in this, in the last, we're going to add spinach. We're just going to cook it for 2 minutes and then this dish will be ready. You can add some cream and make a very nice gravy out of this. I'm just going to add cream, but I don't want the cream to curdle. So take some of this sauce, mix. This is called tempering. That means you're just making sure that the cream is ready for this. Add the cream, mix. After you add the cream, do not cook it much. Mix it and switch off the flame. This has got nice, very strong, rich and wonderful flavors. Eat it with rice, with roti, pulka, you will thoroughly enjoy it. The chicken and the gravy is all ready. We're going to enjoy this spinach curry with rice. This one is excellent with rice or even with roti. The nice fresh fragrance of turmeric also gives a very nice thing to this chicken. Tasty, best. Just make it, cook it and enjoy it. Keep saying whatever.